Hello friends of online business. My name is Dario from the YouTube channel Top Online Biz and I am from Germany. This video is about Toon Club and I hope that my English is good enough to convey clearly what a wonderful, attractive business we have here with Toon Club and what great opportunity to earn money in the world of blockchains and crypto coins. Toon Club has its own crypto token, the so-called Toon token. I know the founders of this project personally and I am in contact with them, yes, almost every day. So I know that they want to build this project and make it big with the best of their knowledge and belief. However, I would like to say in advance that in general with all online businesses or investment projects, no matter how good a project sounds and feels, only invest money that you do not need to live on. A good strategy is to always diversify your capital and not put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, Toon Club. Yes, what exactly is Toon Club? Toon Club is building its own ecosystem, a complete decentralized infrastructure in the crypto and blockchain world. Everything that has to do with cryptocurrencies and the blockchain world is available here, all from a single source. Everything is decentralized and you can earn money here both actively and passively. You can start investing as little as $1 and build up an income. But whether it's worth it with $1 is something everyone has to decide for themselves. As already mentioned, Toon Club has its own token, the so-called Toon token. But such a token only makes sense, such a digital currency in general, if there is use for it, something in the background where you can use the token. In our case, it is useful apps, and that is exactly what Toon Club offers. What is most important is that the value of the Toon token is skyrocketing. But why is the price increase of the Toon token so interesting for us, for you and me? Quite simply because when the price of the Toon token rises, we all make a lot of money with it, as is usual with crypto coins. Imagine you buy the Toon token for $100. And a few months or even just weeks later, you exchange your tokens and get $1,000 back. That is a tenfold increase in value. We are talking about 10x here. That is a profit of 1000%. No bank can offer that. That is why such price increase is very interesting for us. In order for the value of the Toon token to remain stable and grow constantly, a strategy is needed to build liquidity and trading volume. How is this achieved? One is to list the Toon on various crypto exchanges. This attracts organic volume, strengthens investor confidence, and thereby gains even more new users for all Toon Club applications, which I will introduce here shortly. The Toon Club project was launched at the beginning of February 25. The Toon token has been listed on Radium since day one and can be bought and sold there. And on the Phantom wallet, it is already possible to exchange the Toon token for other cryptocurrencies. The Toon token will also be listed on other well-known crypto exchanges around the world. This then happens little by little. In addition to listing the Toon token on various exchanges, another much more important strategy is needed. I call it a recipe with 4 ingredients that are needed to increase the value of the Toon token. The recipe includes useful applications, interesting useful apps that we all need or like to use. That's the first ingredient. Toon Club will have a total of 10 useful applications in the first 6 months, which I will mention in a moment. Why are application possibilities so important? Because we get a lot of demand, and the demand is the second ingredient for the Toon token if we have something that people like and want to use. But for that to happen, lots of people need to know about Toon Club, so we need a third ingredient, a community. For that, there is an affiliate program that offers every active member the opportunity to earn extra money, and Toon Club offers exactly that. But the more the demand for the Toon token increases, the more the token has to be limited. And this is the fourth ingredient, which means it has to become rarer. How does that work? And there's a very clever strategy. When using the Toon Club applications, fees are charged that are paid with Toon tokens. Every time a fee is paid, these Toon tokens are completely burned. There should be a maximum of 137 billion Toons. But by burning the Toon tokens, in the end there will only be 1 billion or even just a few 100 million Toon tokens. while demand is increasing worldwide, the number of Toon tokens worldwide is decreasing. This means that the price of the Toon token is increasing. It is becoming more and more valuable. This brings us all a lot of profit. Yes, everything that Toon Club is building here has already been certified by an auditing company called Certic. At the time I am recording this video here, a second audit is planned, and that underlines how serious the founders are about putting this Toon Club project on a serious footing. So it's a really great thing. No scam, no fake, everything is real, and that's the great thing about it. There are 4 initiators behind Toon Club, by the way, an international community of founders. The main initiator is Enzo, of Italian origin, Dima, half Russian and German, Carlos, half German and from the Dominican Republic, and Midas, who comes from Canada. Okay, I'll now go into the different areas of application, the apps. This project started with a Telegram game, something really simple. You just type as fast as you can on the phone display and collect points. You can then convert these points into Toon tokens, for example, to use them for staking or to exchange them for any other currency. Over 800,000 players have registered here within 3 months. The most interesting application is staking, the so-called Toon pool. This will particularly increase the demand for the Toon token. Why? Because here you get 0.6% profit every day. You can't get that from any bank, and that 365 days a year. Staking is a type of coin minting, digital coin minting. Staking essentially generates and produces Toon tokens. Everything you put into the staking pool is immediately burned. Another built-in strategy to limit the Toon token. This means that your tokens no longer exist. And of course, you want to get your Toon tokens back. That's clear. That's why you get a reward for putting your Toon tokens into the staking pool. You get double the amount of Toon tokens back from the staking pool. Here's a small example calculation. Let's say you buy Toon tokens for $1,000 and put them into staking. Then all your Toon tokens will be burned. They no longer exist. But Toon tokens will be produced for you every day as a reward, 0.6% profit every day. That means that after a year, you will have more than doubled back, $2,200. But only if the price of the Toon token does not rise. But since we already have a large community with many people and several useful applications, and the token is burned through fees and through staking, we can assume that the price of the Toon token will continue to rise. So what this means for you is that if the value increases by 10x, you can turn just $1,000 into $22,000 after 365 days. If the Toon token increases by 20 times, you can turn $1,000 into $44,000. And if the price increases even by 50 times, you can turn $1,000 into $110,000. Does that sound like a nice dream or fantasy to you? Then I can tell you from experience, it is not a fantasy, not a dream, because in the world of crypto coins, it is actually quite normal. No wonder you often hear about so-called Bitcoin millionaires in the media. Because Bitcoin has increased in price by 111 million times. In 2009, a Bitcoin cost $0.0009, and now a single Bitcoin costs around $100,000. And that is crazy, right? But that is not the only experience. For example, Hex.com. They launched the Hex coin. There was only one application, a staking pool. Otherwise, there were no other useful applications or apps, and the project that was supposed to be built there was unfortunately never completed. Despite this, the Hex coin has increased in price by 10,000x. Or the Dogecoin, one of the most known and successful meme tokens. This token was created just for fun and didn't even have staking, apps, tools or applications or even any useful project in the background. And despite this, Dogecoin has increased in value by more than 2,000 times. I have only given 3 examples here, but there are thousands of such examples in the crypto world. And so far, we have only talked about a 10, 20 or 50-fold increase in value for the Toon token, and that's great. The examples mentioned above had no special applications, and here we have 10 useful applications and a meaningful project. So where do you think the Toon token will go? Maybe a 100-fold increase in value? Or even 1000x or even 10,000x? And that is exactly the potential behind the Toon token. Sure, staking is probably one of the interesting applications that we will all enjoy using. But there's also a lottery. Every time you put something into staking, you automatically participate in the draw for that week and can potentially win some money. The next application is airdrops. Here you can complete simple tasks, collect points, then convert them into Toon tokens and use them for staking or cash out. ToonPay, very interesting and important for all of us. This is about a debit card, not just one, probably several, such as MasterCard, Visa card, etc. This way you can also spend the Toon tokens, for example, in the supermarket, at a gas station or wherever. Or you can use your card to withdraw money from an ATM. ToonPets is an application where you have the opportunity to purchase tokens from interesting projects of other companies on pre-sale terms. This way you can make even more profit. What is essential is an exchange. ToonSwap. Here you can exchange cryptocurrencies, including the Toon token, of course. If you have Toon token in staking, you save 50% of the fees. Incidentally, these are also the fees that then burn the Toon. There will also be a Toon bridge where we can exchange cryptocurrencies across blockchains. Here too, the fees will be 50% cheaper if you have Toon tokens in staking. Here too, the Toon tokens will be burned. In this way, the Toon token becomes more and more limited while the demand continues to rise, and so does the value of the Toon token. There will also be a decentralized casino with sports betting and card games. All the licenses have been there for a long time, and so has the casino. However, this will only be implemented later when the Toon community has grown large enough. What will be particularly interesting for all of us are so-called sniper bots. These bots trade fully automatically on the crypto exchange for you. You only have to press one or two buttons and the bot automatically generates profit for you. According to the plan, all applications should be available in May or June 2025. In order for the Toon Club community to grow, one thing must not be missing: a partner program. And that's also available here. Quite simply, there is a payment up to 10 levels deep, but not a one-off payment for the Toon tokens purchased by your team, but for the daily staking profits. I'll give you a little calculation example. Suppose your best friend says, "Wow, I am in, I'm getting involved." And let's assume he buys Toon tokens for $10,000 and now puts them into staking. For your friend, that would mean he gets paid $60 every day in Toon tokens. That would be a profit of $1,800 a month. And what does that mean for you? You recruited him. He is right on your first level because you are his sponsor. Therefore, according to the marketing plan, you get a 10% passive referral bonus on his daily profits, on his daily staking profits. That's $6 for you, or $180 a month. And that from just one person. What if you recruit 3, 4, 5 or even 10 people or even more people here? Then you can really earn a good income here. And that without taking into account the increase in value of the Toon token. But what happens if the token increases in value tenfold? Well, then you would earn $60 passively every day through this one friend, which means $1,800 a month for you. At 20x, you would get $120 every day, which is $3,600 a month. But as we already know, 100x is also possible and even more. As I said, We showed examples of other tokens earlier, the Hex coin and the Doge coin, which even managed to increase in value several thousand times, and that despite there being no project in the background or special applications. But Toon Club has 10 applications. If your friend also brings people to Toon Club, which would be the second level, you will also receive a passive referral bonus of 6% on the daily staking profits. There is a passive bonus down to the 10th level. Toon Club can really set us all free. So I hope that I was able to introduce Toon Club to you in a way that you can understand, and hope that you are as enthusiastic as I am, as are many other members of Toon Club. I hope all this information is enough to leave no questions unanswered. If you still have questions, talk to your sponsor who gave you this video. We would be delighted to welcome you to Toon Club soon. With that in mind, I say happy profits and see you soon. Good luck. Ciao, ciao.